This is history right here. We're doing it. We finally got it set up. My name's JP. This is Pluton Kitchen. This is the End Goal Research and Development Test Kitchen. This is my house, Jerica's house technically. And we're making teriyaki pepper chicken wings. And we're gonna do a homemade teriyaki sauce, and it's gonna be bomb. It's gonna taste great. And I'm gonna take you through the process. So let's get started. To make these teriyaki pepper chicken wings, these are all our ingredients. This is gonna be really simple. We've got chicken wings, we've got soy sauce, this is Japanese rice wine, we've got sake, sugar, and black pepper. And so we're doing that teriyaki sauce from scratch. These are gonna be our ingredients right here. But first, I want to, let's fucking make the sauce first. Let's do that. We'll put these chicken wings aside. I made them look all pretty just for that right there. For your teriyaki sauce, we're doing 8 ounces of soy sauce, equal parts 6 ounces of your rice wine and sake, and then 2 ounces of sugar. And you can add up to 3 ounces of sugar if you want it a little more sweet. But that's really it. It's a simple recipe. Let's start with the sugar, because I don't want it to get all sticky in here when I put the liquids in. Oh, fuck. I got tricked, dude. It's not a lid like that. I have to take the whole thing off. I'm an idiot. Stupid. That's the first mistake of the day. We'll just measure out 2 ounces. That's like 2 ounces right there. A little over, that's okay. We'll put that in our mixing bowl. Some soy sauce, that's gonna be like, we'll blur that. We'll blur this. 8 ounces of soy sauce. Boom. Next, rice wine. Sweet cooking rice seasoning, it says on here. Mirin. 6 ounces of mirin going in the pot. And lastly, sake. So for the sake, like you don't want to get an expensive sake because it's going in the sauce. This sake, I just picked this up at the local Asian supermarket. It's like 12 bucks. So we'll go 6 ounces, that's 3/4 cup. Toss that in this motherfucker. If you don't have a silicone spatula, I recommend getting a silicone spatula. And actually, now that I think about it, I should have mixed this in a pot because this is going on the stove. We want to get some heat on this just so that we get all the sugar dissolved in the mixture. We'll put this teriyaki sauce in the pot. This is why you need this silicone spatula. You can't do that with a regular spoon or fork. Look at that, make sure you get all that sugar. I should have never put this in this mixing bowl. That was a mistake. That's here, we're gonna bring some heat on this. We'll put it back. Don't let it boil, you don't want it to boil. But you want it to just get hot enough where you don't see those like grains of sugar in there. We'll just put this on low medium heat. These are chicken wings. You can buy them in the pack right at the grocery store. They're gonna come in like, they're gonna look like that. But I don't like to fry them like that. I like to break them down into the tip, the wing, and the drum. You have to make the cut here at the joint. I like using this cleaver because it's got some good weight to it. All you gotta do is like make a small incision so you can feel where the joint is. I go right under where that, this drum right here. Go right there, make an incision. Once you feel the cut, then you just push through. Oh my God, look at that, clean cut. Then there's the wing and the wing tip left. You could leave this if you want. You can cut it off. I'm just gonna take my right chop. Whoa, that was good. That was good. We'll do a slow-mo of that or something. That was nice. Then we're just gonna rinse and repeat that with every single chicken wing. Sometimes if you're good at one side, like you'll notice this is the, which way does his arm go? Is this the left or the right wing? Chicken would look like that, yeah? He'd look like that. So I'm good at cutting the right wing. This is the left wing, but it's the same. I mean, kinda. You just gotta find it in there and then come down. Yes. And then same with this and just fucking chop. I fucked that one up a little bit, but that's okay. That would be really specific if you could like buy, you know, just the left wings. Like you go to a butcher. I would like just left wings, sir. No right wings. I don't think they let you do that. Oh, by the way, I put salt on this earlier. You could pre-salt these like 24 hours in advance and leave them in your fridge. If you can salt anything ahead of time, salt it ahead of time. These guys are just a little more moist than I would like them to be. The salt is gonna help absorb some of that moisture. I'm gonna take just a paper towel and kind of pat these guys down. You don't really need to do this. I don't even know if this is proper technique, honestly. This is just like me being weird. Okay, is that good? Wipe my hands with the fucking chicken paper towel? Oh. Don't forget. This is, you see this smoking now, right? But it's not boiling. This tells me all that sugar is dissolved into this solution. That's the proper terminology. This is just regular all-purpose flour. We're gonna coat our wings, and then we're gonna fry them, and then we're gonna toss them in our teriyaki sauce after we reduce it down. Let me just go back to the teriyaki sauce, so I would get in trouble for that. This teriyaki sauce, once it cools down, you can just store that, bottle it. It'll last a while. You know, usually I'll make like that same portion once every couple weeks. I go through it fast because I cook for End Goal Meal Prep. Shout out to End Goal Meal Prep. If you want to taste this food, go follow us on Instagram. You can store this teriyaki sauce. It's great. You throw it on anything, rice, eggs, anything you fucking want that has to do with teriyaki sauce related shit. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. Each of these wings, we're just gonna go toss in our flour, get a good even coating around, and then just sit it down. And then continue, just like that. Oh man, that looks so dope, dude. Fucking, we are really doing this. This is a legit cooking show. Look at that, bam, nice even coating right there. Boom, we'll put that guy down. Just to make sure, it's just important. The only thing you gotta worry about is making sure you get a good, even coating, get in the little crevices of the skin folds of the chicken wings. Crevices of the skin folds of the chicken wings. That's weird to say. I can't wait to start actually cooking it. So we got this big Dutch oven. This like cast iron material gives great heat distribution. Also the high walls help just like contain the splattering. I'll probably put like a splash guard or some shit on here, you'll see that. And we don't want to overcrowd this pan, so we're gonna do like 4 chicken wings at a time, 5 maybe if I feel like it. We're gonna use just straight up vegetable oil, you know, canola oil, whatever. We're just gonna put in everything we've got there. It's kind of hard to eyeball how high the oil is, so I'm just grabbing a utensil and sticking it in there. Lift it up. Voila! That's how high the oil is in the pan. We're about at 1 inch. I'm just gonna add a little bit more just to get it up. Optimal temperature for frying these chicken wings is gonna be 175, 170. I'm gonna transfer out like half of our teriyaki sauce. The rest of this, I'm going to heat this up on the stove. I do want it to bubble this time. I want to reduce this to like half of its volume. It's gonna get really real thick and like viscous. Thick and viscous, that's how you want your teriyaki sauce. Okay, we'll start. Oil's getting hot, and I'm turning on the teriyaki sauce on high. Actually, I don't know if I should, we'll just see how it gets. So we'll come back here. We're getting this up to temperature. The way that I know it's at 175, I just fucking feel it, you know? You gotta just feel it. Sometimes you just fucking know. Reducing, frying, floured chicken wings. Let's go. We'll just plop these babies down in here. I actually thought the oil was gonna be hotter. I might let it go a little longer. It's not giving that nice noise. That first chicken wing is a fail. The oil is not hot enough. Maybe it's not 175. The point is get the oil hot as fuck. There we go. Now it's starting to do its thing a little bit. That's that noise I'm looking for. We're gonna drop another one in. Look at that, instant bubbling. That's a pretty crowded pan. We'll just let those dudes sit. Each of those guys are gonna go for about 4 to 5 minutes. Safety first. Splash guard. Fucking A. Look at this. All you see is bubbles in here. Is there even liquid in here? It's getting thick. It's a little thicker. It's still a little liquidy, but I think let's just test some. Let's put some wings in there. Let's just glaze these motherfuckers. Woo! Those guys are cooking. Look at that viscous sauce on that. Damn, that looks good. That looks good as fuck. And we're gonna take these guys over here to our wire rack. Let those dudes sit a little bit. Man, those dudes are toasty looking. If your wings are thoroughly cooked from the fryer, you just need to toss them in that glaze sauce. And then you'll get that nice, like, viscous coating on your wings. The longer you leave them in there, the darker they're gonna get, which is what I learned. So these guys right here, these guys are done, bro. Take these guys out. Fried wings, tossed, glazed into teriyaki sauce. Boom! When you have that while it's still hot, while it's still wet, you wanna hit it with the black pepper. Bam! Liberally apply fruitcakes like Salt Bay. Look at that, bam, bam, bam. I gotta clean that up all later on the floor, bam. Dude, look at these fucking wings. Let's get some rice. We're gonna plate it. That's cute. We're gonna get some wings down. You know, there's this like ongoing debate. Fucking the flats? Flats versus drumettes? Team flat all day. Team flat all day. You're shaking your head no, you're agreeing with me. 2-1. They're a little more complicated to eat, but they have more of that like skin surface area, especially if it's crispy, it's just so good. The fat content's just right. Oh man, you just bite into this sucker. This is good shit right here. Look at this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck. Boom, 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 boom. Right over the rice too. If I had green onions, I'd put green onions on here. Bam! Teriyaki pepper chicken wings. That's how it's done. It's that easy. Look at those teriyaki pepper chicken wings with a little bit of furikake on top, served with white rice. Can't go wrong with that. That's a great dinner right there. And that's easy. Simple ingredients, simple food. We're gonna make it look good. All right, we're gonna dig in. Flats first, flats always. That shit's good. That nori just adds like another layer of great flavor. Here's my, your teriyaki sauce. You can put more teriyaki sauce on your rice. Just put that in there, in the rice. Give it some seasoning. This stays good forever. Keep that in your pantry. That shit's bomb. My name's JP. This is Pluton Kitchen, aka the End Goal Meal Prep, R&D, Test Kitchen, aka my home. And this is how you cook Japanese teriyaki pepper wings. Bam.